All right, you guys. We are back once again with the Ill Behavior. This is the Ill Bill, and welcome to the Chill with Bill show. Hey, look, so we're going to get right into it. I told y'all we was going to do that neon thing on a Fresh and Fit. The destruction. This is an hour and 42 minutes long. We're not going to listen to him. This not even close to this entire time. But I want y'all to see. These are the people who are getting promoted. Somehow they're getting money, and this, that, and he had the nerve to talk the way he did to Andrew Tate. Like, I just don't understand how they end up on streams together. This must be for views or something. But let's go ahead and watch it. Let's see what this guy's all about. Neon on the Fresh and Fit podcast. Brother, I don't even understand how that stuff happens.
All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Air Podcast, man. We are here with Neon and his girl, aka Sam. We're not gonna play an intro song, guys. We're gonna get right into it on this one, okay?
Yes.
So go ahead, Fresh.
And guys, we got in the studio today, Neon himself.
What's going on, man?
And Sam, the one, the chosen one. But I gotta know, man. How'd you even meet in the first place? Because you're a virgin.
We're starting already?
She's not.
Holy shit.
I gotta know, bro. We starting
right away.
Talk.
Like that?
We need to know, man.
How did I meet her? I met her at a TikTok party.
Okay.
I wouldn't say TikTok party. I would say like we were streaming.
I see myself. Holy shit. This is fucking crazy.
It was my first stream that I was ever like on, and it was at my house, and he was invited to come, and he was streaming too.
Yeah.
And how old are you?
I'm 20.
What do you do for a living?
I do social media in general. I did pageantry before I did social media.
What do you do now?
I own 2 businesses, and I do OnlyFans.
Okay. And how old are you?
So she just
19. Nice to meet you, man.
What do you do for a living?
Part-time investor, part-time YouTuber. It's a very good experience. I'm a very good person.
So I need to know, bro. When you guys first met, was it love at first sight? Like, how'd you guys even start talking seriously?
I was just horny. I'm gonna be honest.
She was not like.
She
You're
had
a virgin, bro.
Huh?
You're a virgin.
I know, dude. It's fucked up. I know.
Okay, what about blowjobs? No?
What?
Too fast?
Calm down.
This retard's horny. You're horny, bro.
You're horny.
I gotta know, man. The facts.
Okay, so this is what happened. She was the only girl at that party with her tits out, so Sorry, I didn't mean that.
I know what you really meant. What did you mean?
You have a very beautiful face, and I really liked you, so
It's fine.
I got her number, and then, from there, just, it happened.
When you saw his following, was it like, you know what? I'm turned on instantly.
What happened?
What
He
was
had
it?
20K when I met him on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you trying to say you made me?
No. Not at all.
Okay.
Hey.
With this gay fuck writing in a diary. What are you doing, bro?
He's taking notes.
I'm taking notes.
He's taking notes.
You guys keep going.
Wait, this is like an actual therapy session.
I'm just writing
Oh,
stuff
shit.
down.
A little bit.
Go
Do I
ahead.
have to pay you for this or no?
Nah, you go
So,
ahead.
is this your first ever relationship with a girl? Ever?
Yeah.
How's it feel?
Good as fuck.
What the?
Why are you
Forcing
talking
it, bro.
like
What the?
that?
Oh my God. Okay, first ever relationship with a girl. Here, I'm gonna increase the playback speed on this. First ever relationship with a girl, and he's got the nerve to talk to Andrew Tate the way he did. I don't know, man.
What?
Was that forced?
No, it's so fucking good, bro. I love it, dude.
How many have you been in?
Not many, only 2.
Only 2?
Stop the
What
cap.
did the last 2 break up?
What?
What did the last 2 end?
The last 2.
What did they end? Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Me?
No, me.
Sorry.
My last relationship was when I got out of high school, which was like 3 years ago at this point.
Okay.
And the one before that was like 2 years prior to the relationship.
So what makes Neon special where he's worth being your boyfriend? What makes him special? Why
Well,
is
he genuinely has probably one of the best personalities I've ever seen.
Not
Like,
even.
Thank you.
we have good chemistry, like in general. So when we're talking or when we're streaming, whatever, like it just feels like it's right. It doesn't feel like it's forced or anything like that.
What do you see in her as your girlfriend? What do you see in her? Be honest.
Very good person, honestly.
Is it tits?
No. I'm a virgin, bro. I'm not even, like, if she were to strip butt-ass naked and try to fuck me, I would say no.
I wouldn't try to do that because he's a virgin.
So you like
but-
virgins? Be honest.
Do I like virgins? I mean, I wouldn't like prefer like because I feel like a woman needs somebody to show them like what to do. But I like that he's like very. I don't know. I would just say uncorrupted. I feel like a lot of men just like are just try and fuck a woman like immediately, and I like that about him that he doesn't try and think of me as a sexual object.
He doesn't know how to.
Well,
On a
it's better,
scale,
honestly.
who has more experience, you or him? You right?
Well, he's never been in a room like alone with a woman, let alone touch them. So me, I have more experience.
So how does he know that you're really for him and not just for the clout? How would he know?
Because off
She bought me a
camera-
watch.
Oh, yes.
I wouldn't even
She
say
bought you
that's
a
the
watch.
reason, but
Yeah, look at it, bro. It's fucking
But what
fire.
did I tell you before the show?
What?
It was an investment in the future. You know what that means?
I think you just don't get pussy. Your advice is ass. What do you think, Myron?
No, continue on. Continue on.
Myron. Investment in the future because she's investing in you.
I don't think so.
Well,
So you just bought it just because she loves you?
She said I deserved it.
he does. He
Why?
deserves to watch. Like when I first met him, we've been streaming together consistently for 3 weeks. He hasn't been home. Like that's a big thing for him. That's why I say that. Like first and foremost, he dedicates a lot of his attention and time to me, which is very important for me, and that's like a love language for me.
Wow. The energy is crazy. Like, how does this guy get on Fresh and Fit?
So like when he gives me attention, it makes me happier.
So no dick, just attention.
I really just like attention, honestly, from him. That's really it.
When was the last time you had sex? Last time you had sex?
Well, this is a controversial topic, apparently.
Yeah,
but
apparently something happened online.
yeah. So
Somebody lied.
I'll answer the question. I've been celibate for 11 months and
Stop the cap.
yeah. Thank you for the button. I appreciate
We
that.
saw online. Actually, can we pull up real quick?
Yeah.
We saw
somebody can pull it
a
up.
video.
Chris,
Sneeko was there, an older white gentleman, and it was a computer.
I think it was a polygrapher.
Yes, whatever you just said.
Oh what?
Yeah, it was
And-
a
A
polygrapher.
polygrapher. Dumb fuck.
Polygraph.
Polygrapher is what they call it.
It's polygrapher, no?
Same. Yeah.
Wait,
Same.
Yeah, so that's what known as
whatever you
polygrapher.
say.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
sorry.
point is, somebody lied.
It's polygrapher, dumb fuck. Wait, it's polygrapher, no? What? Bro.
That day. Either you or it was him.
That's why I got so upset. I mean, I don't know if
You
whoever-
cried.
I was really upset.
Big
Like I
tears, though.
couldn't. I can't
Come on.
explain it. I can explain. Okay. Yeah,
Come on.
Okay.
Be honest. Did you cheat on him?
No.
Stop the cap.
Text, call, nothing?
Other men. No. I don't have time. Like I'm constantly always with him. We're always streaming. We're always planning like for the next day. Like the only reason I'm on my phone is to check his chat or like to check our like clips and stuff because that's what matters. Like when we're trying to like get something accomplished here on stream, like it takes a lot of planning. Like he plans a lot.
Okay, let's say there's a choice to be made in this relationship. Who's the one that sets the pace and says, you know what? Here's the final choice.
Me.
This sounds like business. It sounds like a partnership, like a business transaction.
I
Whatever.
decided.
Yeah. Him.
Him all the time?
Well.
Yeah.
Him for sure.
So what do you want out of this whole relationship? What do you want out of it?
Well, I genuinely like hanging out with him. So if it's not a friendship or if it's not a relationship, then it's definitely a friendship because I care about him a lot.
So this is real.
Well, I think so.
So you're just friends then?
Well, currently we are friends because he made a live yesterday saying he's single. But
But you're single, bro?
Fuck yeah.
It's fine.
No, don't talk, bro. Like, if you're single.
No, I'm not.
It's fine. He can say what he'd like. Yesterday he said he was single to the world.
Do you think doing OnlyFans might hinder this from being
That's the only thing that's fucking with my head, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah? Why?
Cause OnlyFans girls are demonic whores.
But you chose
But
one for
she's
a
not.
girlfriend.
She's different though.
So she's okay, so she's different. How?
Oh my god.
Okay, well,
No, how's she
sorry.
different?
Oh, I mean, look at her.
I mean, teeth.
All right.
Tits.
Where did you grow up specifically?
I mean,
I
look
grew
at
up
her.
in a small beach town in Long Island, New York.
Okay. Are your parents still together?
Yeah, they are.
What did they think about your professional endeavors now?
They support me fully because I support them fully. I
What is
retired
that?
them.
Okay. So you said you run 2 other businesses outside of the OnlyFans. What are those businesses specifically?
It's a PR company.
Okay.
So I have that with my friend Lexi, and we have clients, brands, and we connect them all towards each other for events, and we get clients paid and we get brands paid. It's like if Fresh and Fit wanted to have a party, and
Yeah.
we wanted to host it with, let's say, Neon.
Mhm.
Like we would connect you guys, and we take a percentage of that because it's like a management.
Your
kind of thing.
chat's so funny. I can't
Okay.
remember.
And then what's the other business?
So I had this. I still work on it, but it's something I've given to my sister.
Mhm.
We have a denim company that repurposes vintage clothes because I don't know. I have a big thing about child labor. I really don't like how a lot of companies, like big manufacturers,
Like-
use children.
Like China, right?
Yeah, use
Chinese!
child labor.
That shit's fire.
That's fucked up. Okay, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
But yeah, repurposing denim or vintage clothes can actually help a lot for pollution. There's a lot of things like pollution, economy.
I'm about to
I don't
fall
think he
asleep.
cares, but
Yeah, it's interesting because I met a lot of girls.
you can look it
do
up.
that.
It's DRTR.
No,
I'm not
it's-
gonna tell you, but
okay.
No promo.
yeah, no promo. Sorry.
Yeah. So, all right. So you repurpose vintage clothes, whatever. But let's be honest here. Your predominant income is probably from OnlyFans, correct?
Yeah, I don't have anything to hide about that.
Okay. So what made you decide to do that?
Very good question.
So when I lived in New York, I had a couple friends who were already doing it in Los Angeles.
Mhm.
I always wanted to move to Los Angeles. I was working 3 minimum wage jobs at the time, like 14, 15-hour days, and I would only sleep and then wake up and go to work. So for me, it was like I knew I could make a lot of money in a shorter amount of time for not having to work these long, hard days. And I really wanted to find a solution to help my parents because it was a big thing in my life. I was always struggling with money.
What does your parents do? Because they live in Long Island. It's not cheap to live there.
They don't live there anymore. They moved to California.
That's even worse.
Before after you started to do OnlyFans.
After, sorry. They were able to move because I had already lived in California. They moved about a month or 2 after me.
Okay. So do you live in California predominantly now?
No,
Mostly?
I live here in Florida.
When'd you move here?
June.
Interesting. Okay. And
But you asked what they did.
yeah, what did they do?
So my dad's parents are from New York, so that's why we were able to start a living or just in Long Island in general, because it is a very expensive place. But I grew up in a 2-bedroom, like 600-foot apartment my entire life until I was 18 and a half. Then I was able to move to LA after working my jobs.
Okay. And then you did OnlyFans because you were tired of working minimum wage jobs. And
Well,
you
it was the
wanted
best business opportunity for any girl at the time, regardless. So I decided to take that opportunity and take that leap.
Did you think about potentially going to school or getting a skill?
Yeah, actually, I did cheerleading. For my entire life, I'm self-taught because my parents.
Monetizable skill.
Yeah, like to be clear, that is not the best opportunity for women. Come on now.
That is a monetizable skill, sir.
Not really.
Stop the
Okay.
cap.
But
With the money that I've made, I could open up a gym and I could have competitive teams. It's actually a really good source of income because you could.
so why didn't you just do that first instead of OnlyFans?
Because I didn't have the income.
What? You said it's a monetizable skill. You had the skill. Why didn't you monetize the skill?
That's what I would do with my money now. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
if
but
I had the money, right? If I kept working these 3 minimum wage jobs and I was able to save up enough money to open up my own gym, I would be like $200,000 in debt, and I wouldn't be able to repay that until maybe it takes like 5 to 10 years for a business to be successful.
Yeah. So, but what I'm trying to say is that I was like, why not just get a monetizable skill? You're saying I used to cheerlead. Clearly, it wasn't monetizable because you had to do something else to make the money so that you can go ahead and go back and invest in cheerleading.
Well, COVID happened, and no, you didn't get me there because
No,
regardless,
you didn't get
even if I went
yourself.
to college,
Mm-hmm.
I would have been able to do that 4 years after, or if I tried to do it right out of high school, it wouldn't have been successful. So I took the leap of faith in something that I was very like I knew.
He just said being a cheerleader is not a monetizable skill, meaning you learn how to be a cheerleader and you don't get paid. There's no, like if you're lucky, maybe you go work for a football team, but I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Like, so you can't make money off of the said skill, waste of time. So you did OnlyFans.
Knew it was going to work for me because I had
OnlyFans.
supply and demand. Yes, because I already had a following. They were asking me for it. I just turned 18, so
Did you think in the future that your choice might affect you and your family?
I did. I did think about it a lot.
So
And
is it worth the money?
Men, dude, keep your daughters off of fucking social media because like she just said, they've been asking me for it. I just turned 18. Yeah, so when did they start asking her for it? At 16, they were asking her to start taking her clothes off. 15, 17, whatever. Like, bro, keep your daughters off of that shit, man. Keep them off of the social media. It's crazy.
currently, yeah, I don't think it will affect me that far in the future.
He's questioning it because you
No,
have
it's
OnlyFans.
affecting you
So
right
entertaining.
now.
I love
That's
this shit,
fine.
dude.
It's affecting
Well, he might
you
leave you if
right
you don't.
now in the
I would
process.
never.
What?
I would never.
You said it earlier, man. Come on, man.
Oh shit.
Stop simping, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You're cool with it? Her doing OnlyFans?
Obviously not, but I mean, it's the first girl I ever talked to, so I fuck with her.
So, oh my god.
All right. So anyway, so you're on OnlyFans, and you guys met at a party. You said, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't a party. There was at my house, and it was like a streaming event. We invited people. We had food, but it wasn't like a traditional party, as one would say.
Okay. So, and you said that you had an audience prior, and they told you to do OnlyFans, and that's what made you do it. Like, what were you doing before?
I on social media.
Yeah.
I do like dance TikToks and following trends, like other people.
So TikTok was your main, like, you're the main platform. that you were-
Exactly. It starts with doing weird dances on TikTok, and then your followers start asking you for OnlyFans. At 16, 17, whatever. Keep your kids off that shit.
on that, like people told you, hey, do this, etc.
Well, I was following trends, and then a bunch of like DMs, and there were lots of requests eventually. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Are you okay with the fact that you getting on OnlyFans and doing that type of work might hinder your ability for men to take you seriously in the future?
She doesn't know shit
Yeah,
about
it's
it
something
'cause
I think
she's
about a lot
19.
actually.
Mhm.
It affects me a lot because I wanted like even before I met Neon, I wanted to find somebody who is good for me, and that's why I was celibate, right? That's why I'm celibate. Because
Stop the cap. Also, it doesn't affect you that much because you decided to do it anyway.
that's why I said I was celibate. That's why I'm celibate because I genuinely care about what
Yep.
happens
What?
to me and my body. I
there a
respect
problem with
myself.
Go back. Freudian slip.
Dance TikToks and following trends like other people.
So TikTok was your main, like you're the main platform that
Yeah.
you were on that, like people told you, hey, do this, etc.
Well, I was following trends, and then a bunch of like DMs, and there were lots of requests eventually. Yeah.
Okay. Are you okay with the fact that you getting on OnlyFans and doing that type of work might hinder your ability for men to take you seriously in the future?
Yeah, it's something I think about a lot actually.
Mhm.
It affects me a lot because I wanted like even before I met Neon, I wanted to find somebody who is good for me, and that's why I was celibate, right? That's why I'm celibate because that's why I said I was celibate. That's why I'm celibate because I genuinely care about what happens to
What?
me and my body.
That's
I
why
respect
I
myself,
was
and my
celibate.
parents have always told me to do that. So by me not trying to find all these other men in between and risking my heart,
Fresh heard that shit. That's why I was celibate. That's why I am That's why I said I was celibate. Yeah, Fresh heard
getting
that
broken,
shit.
I decided to not talk to anybody.
So one of the things that you said earlier that you liked about Neon, you said that he was uncorrupted.
Yo, is there a fucking problem, man?
Wallahi, bro, you're retarded.
Wait, me? Yeah, that says you. You're a fucking retard.
Sorry, but go ahead.
Anyway,
Why would you say he's retarded?
Because I've been sitting here smiling and I just.
All
Sorry.
right, so you said earlier that one of the things
what
that
the
you
hell was
like
that?
about Neon is that he's uncorrupted. Do you think that it's a fair deal for someone like him that's
Look at
uncorrupted to
them.
be with someone like you that is
Look at
corrupted?
him.
I think fair is the wrong.
Like, how's he sitting? Hold on, let me see. How do you do that? Is this Neon? Is that? Oh no. Bro, what is going on?
Long term, but I think it's appropriate. Why would it not be
Well, do you think he's getting a fair deal back?
a fair deal? What does that mean?
Well, typically when in a relationship, there's a benefit to both parties, right? So,
Yeah.
for example, in your case, you're saying you like his personality, he's uncorrupted, blah, blah, blah. You know, and men tend to want women that are not corrupted either. Do you think it's a fair deal that someone like him that's uncorrupted is dealing with someone like you, who I would argue is corrupted?
I think it's fair if that's what he wants.
What if he doesn't know what he wants because he's 19 years old?
Yeah.
Well, I'm basically the same age as him, so then it's fairly rulable that I don't know what I want either.
Well, you're older than him and you have more experience with opposite gender.
And he has sex.
I feel like I'm in school.
And you're not a virgin.
Okay.
So you clearly have more...
What's your favorite position? Sorry.
You have more wisdom than him in this regard.
That's fine. I think it's fair. If he knows what he wants, good for him. I think he's
It's funny. She kept her mouth shut when he asked, "What's your favorite position?" I bet you she's told her OnlyFans fucking clients, like, why keep your mouth shut, even if you're on fucking Fresh and Fit? Like, aren't you not interested in him?
well over the age to decide what he wants.
True.
So you want her?
But
Yeah.
Forcing it, bro.
Why are you saying it like
Because
that?
yeah.
do you think she's worth taking seriously?
I think so.
You think so? Or you know so?
I'm still trying to figure it out.
I feel like you guys are trying to take advantage of his situation more because it seems like I'm so definite about what I want, and then when he answers, he's like, a little.
You think we're trying to take advantage?
We, not us.
I would
I'm
argue it's
asking.
I would argue it's you that's trying to take advantage.
Okay, well you can argue that, but regardless, he does ask me to come on his streams, and I don't beg him to be on his streams. I tell him if he wants me to be there, I'll be there.
Well, let's see here. Who has more to gain? You or him?
Ooh.
I think we both have.
No, you
a
have
lot
far
to
more
gain.
to gain.
Why you just answered your own question? Why do you think that then?
It was a rhetorical question, to be honest. But like, you have way more to gain. He has a bigger following than you. His audience is mostly young men. That is the audience that you're trying to recruit over to your
Neon has
OnlyFans.
one of the best engaging community
for proving my
by
point.
far,
Yeah, we know.
and I've realized that. I didn't know that when I first
Thanks
met
for
him,
proving my point.
or for a while.
Shout out
You
to
realize
you
you're
guys.
helping me out, right?
That's
From my
all of
argument?
I don't care. You can. I'm not trying to like.
What I'm trying to say is that what I think, and I'm just gonna
I think it's a mutually beneficial relationship. if that's
absolutely
what
no,
you're asking me.
no, it's not. I'm just gonna keep it a million here. You have everything to gain from being in a relationship with him, and for you, it's a W because you don't have to fuck him. You don't have to necessarily show him intimacy.
Wait, you don't have to be, huh?
You're able
I never
to,
thought about it like that.
You're able to kind
It's
of
'cause you
have this
don't
weird
think
pseudo
about it
friendship
like
with
that.
him while simultaneously being able to siphon off his audience, monetize his audience, and continue to live your lifestyle, and probably more than likely see other men,
Yep.
which has been proven by the polygrapher.
Let's be honest. If he wasn't Neon, would you still date him?
Nope.
You guys ask me this question a lot. What does that mean? If he wasn't Neon, he is. This is like you're talking to
If
him
he
right here.
wasn't-
If he didn't,
No, what they're saying is if he didn't have a following, he didn't have a brand, he wasn't well known on social media, he was just this dude on a Wednesday, and you seen him, I don't even know where the hell you would see him at because he sits inside playing video games all day. But if he was just that dude and he didn't have the social media following, didn't have the clout, didn't have no money, like, would you be? Of course not. Of course not. He weighs less than you do. Like, get out of here.
stream, is that your question?
The character, Neon,
Yes.
the person behind the camera. If that was separate, let's say he's just a regular person working at McDonald's. Wallahi. Would you take him serious?
No.
I would take him seriously if he was the same person towards me as I was to him. Why would anything change?
If you weren't able to monetize his audience to the significant degree that you're able to do so now, would you still hang out with him?
Yes, I would hang out with him off camera, but
Oh,
we
thank
have
you.
so much. We have so much like time. Like you guys are
She
tweeting.
said I would hang out with him off camera to again, that's another slip right to in my head. She doesn't hang out with him off camera, and that's not what they're talking about. What they're saying is if he was not if he didn't have the social cred that he currently does, which I don't understand how he has this, would you want anything to do with that? And of course she wouldn't, because she wouldn't be getting anything out of it at all. Like there would be very little.
It's been 3 weeks.
That's not that much time.
3 weeks.
It's been 4.
Now it's been 4. Thank you.
What?
I'm sorry. The 3 week comments have been getting to me. I
Yeah.
honestly, I'm just trying to say to you guys, like, I think that you guys see it. You guys overthink it way too much. I think with me being in this industry, it's amazing that he's found a girl with a real soul who cares about him. Like,
You have a
let's
real
be honest.
soul?
You call these
Hold on,
girls demonic. Yes.
Did you or did you not say earlier that you decided to go on OnlyFans because it would make you more money? You didn't want to work a minimum wage job?
Yes.
You sold your soul back then. So you don't have a
No,
soul.
I didn't.
You don't have a soul. You sold your soul back then because
I
the reality is
disagree
this.
with
Female value is based on purity. A big part of purity is not selling yourself on the internet for other men to whack off to you and look at naked photos of yourself. Whether or not you sell your sexuality, that is what men want from women. Men want pure girls. The very thing that you're trying to say, oh, I like Neon because he's pure. I think you like him more because it's pure and you can manipulate him and go ahead and monetize his audience.
I don't
to your
manipulate
benefit.
him. I've never manipulated him
Really?
once.
You're doing it
I've
right now.
never tried to manipulate him once.
You're
Crying on a polygraph when you got found to be told that
Those
you
are
were
real
lying.
emotions. You're gonna call that manipulation?
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
100%.
How?
The only time a woman's tears are legit is when
Oh,
she's
I
alone.
saw this in your clip.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand that's what you're saying.
Misogyny.
But I wasn't there to try to persuade him to think differently. I cried because that's a really hard thing when people think you're cheating on someone. I've been cheated on before. Those past relationships I told you about, that's why I also haven't been in another relationship. I've been celibate because I'm terrified of another man cheating on me again. So why would I go out and cheat on someone when that's something that I've dealt with for a long time? Those are real emotions.
Well, you already sold your soul, so I don't know if I can believe you there.
Okay, you're gonna just transition the question, that's fine. But I did not sell my soul and I've never
Because you
tried
said you weren't trying to
manipulate
persuade him. You actually were trying to persuade him by crying.
No, I wasn't.
Absolutely.
No, I
That is the highest
wasn't.
form of persuasion because
Yeah.
you're crying to try to get at his emotions like, hey, I didn't do this. This polygrapher is lying. I didn't cheat, blah, blah, blah.
The polygrapher did say if you are in a room that is loud, noisy, and people are banging on the table, it's not going to be an accurate test. He asked me if I wanted to retake
No one was
it.
banging on the table.
Bro,
it was
that's
actually
not
pretty
true.
quiet.
It was a loud room.
No, it wasn't.
You weren't there.
I saw it.
You weren't
It's
there.
at Sneeko's house.
You weren't
I
there.
know exactly where it is.
Yes, that's fine, but you weren't there.
I think there's a lot of sexual tension going on here.
There's no sexual tension
No.
here whatsoever. Do
There's none. But
you have
what I-
anything you want to ask him too? Because you guys are
But
just
I'm
kind of
loving this.
coming
This
at
is
me.
fucking
No,
good.
no, it's just that, like I said before, I think that you are a predatory female. You know exactly what you're doing. You understand that he doesn't understand his value, and you're using that to your advantage to monetize his audience because his audience is a bunch of young, impressionable men, your target audience, by the way, that you can make money on. And you understand, okay, I need to keep this guy in my corner to continue what I'm doing. Oh, let me buy him a Rolex so that he doesn't feel.
You sound like the manipulator here.
I'm
I'm
the
just letting you
manipulator.
know.
See, gaslighting. Yeah, because all of the things that Myron is saying are 100% correct. That's why he doesn't need to ask Neon anything. He already knows what Neon's fucking thinking. He's a virgin. He knows in Neon's brain, he knows exactly what Neon's thinking about the situation. Neon may know a little bit about what he's thinking, but he's hearing the cold, hard truth right now. And this bitch is ripping. She is capped.
No,
yo.
you sound like it.
Really?
You're like trying to make this whole storyline that's just not true. How can you just not think that? Like you would think this is all set up, this is all planned. It's not.
It's not that it's all set up, that it's all planned per se. It's that is the game that you are playing, that you can see these things. You're like, well, if I can do this and I can do this and I can do this, not necessarily that you're writing this stuff down into some kind of notebook and trying to boom, 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 but inherently as a business person who's monetizing her beauty, she understands what she needs to do in order to make more money, to attract more simps in her, OnlyFans crap or whatever. And she understands the value of being around this guy, right? Because he gives her access to all these dudes who are going to end up flooding her situation. Every stream she goes on with him, I bet she gets new subs or whatever.
It's really not. Like he came to my house. I didn't even know who he was. And then we start streaming together. We meet
saw
and we
that
have
following.
good chemistry.
None of that has anything to do with it. He came to it's not like you set it up. It's just he shows up. Oh, this guy. Oh, he's got this. Maybe. Oh, nice personality. Yeah, I love it. You know what I mean? Like it's easy to just jump on into your shtick when you see the opportunity.
We have good chemistry.
Yeah.
Like you can do. It's all based off.
No, you guys don't have good chemistry either. Just to be clear, he doesn't know what good chemistry in a relationship with a woman is because you're the first woman he's ever been with, and you're sitting here hella defensive because you don't have an argument that comes up. Your argument comes up short versus what Myron's saying.
Chat. He listens to chat. That's his life. So you can say, oh, but if they didn't like me, I wouldn't be here right now.
Well, the thing is, like I said before, his chat, a bunch of young, impressionable guys, and they don't understand how women like you move.
Exactly.
Why do you think that I'm manipulated? You can meet so many other women, but you think I'm the manipulator here.
Yes, that is a part of your brand and what you do. You're
I
on
don't think
OnlyFans.
I genuinely.
You
Out of the 4 people sitting at the table and the 2 in this relationship right here, one is manipulating the other. It's not hard to see.
sell your sexuality, so by definition, you are a manipulator.
How is that manipulation? It's so cut and clear.
What do you mean it's cut and clear?
If men want to jerk off, they'll watch porn. That's up to them.
They watch
How
you.
am I the manipulator?
I did.
Yeah.
It's a personable thing. OnlyFans is a personable thing. You're shitting on girls for wanting to make money so that they can actually have money up front when they're
No,
young.
I'm shitting on girls for taking the easy way out. Which
Yeah.
you can take the easy way out. That's fine. But you got to deal with what comes with taking the easy way out, which means a harder life. People are not going to respect you.
I don't think people don't respect me. I think people respect me more when they actually find out who I am and genuinely care.
So
to
people
get
that
to know
subscribe to
me.
your OnlyFans respect you?
Really?
Really?
I don't know. I don't care.
The answer-
Oh,
There
shit.
you go.
You don't care. You don't care.
I don't know. I don't know if people respect me.
No,
Because
you know.
I only
I hope some of the guys that are like subscribed that are watching this shit, man.
care about
Like,
the people who
they're
are close to me
paying
because they
us
know
for
who I
money.
genuinely am. That's all I care about. Character. It's all about character.
I would argue you have no
online
character.
and
By
social
being-
media.
You
is-
literally proved you don't have character because you chose to not work a regular job and you want to take the easy way out, which is fine.
I did. I did work. I worked jobs.
And
I
you
worked
stopped.
multiple.
And you stopped.
And that's fine. People can do that.
Yeah, but that is a lack of character. You didn't want to see it through. You want to make quick money while selling your soul, which is fine. But you got to deal with the consequences of that.
I think it shows character because I took a leap of faith that every single girl, 98% of girls, are terrified to take because they're scared of what people other.
Just not a leap of faith. Going online and selling your body for $4.99 is not a leap of faith. It's not hard. It doesn't take any skill. It's easy money. It's the oldest profession in the world. Like, what are you talking about?
People think of them, and I'm just not that person.
No, they're intelligent enough to understand that putting themselves on the internet and showing their butthole for $3.99
So not
on
true. All these
OnlyFans
girls
is
want
not
to
a
do
good
it. They
move.
ask me for advice. They ask me how to do it. I tell them, and it's up to them if they want to do it. If they need help, like I will help girls if they want to. That's up to them. I don't care.
Girls don't want to be on OnlyFans sexualizing themselves.
So not true.
They don't
Like
wanna
you
do
don't.
that.
Girls aren't going to come to you and ask
They're
for help.
okay with the money, but then once they realize the consequences that come out,
Exactly. First of all, OnlyFans models that have been doing it forever, most of them will tell you it's terrible, that it destroyed their lives, destroyed relationships, all this, and that, and the other. No girl wants, I mean, there's very few exceptions, but for the most part, no girl wants to sell her body for money. If you give her another way to make easy money, she won't do it. She'd have no reason to do it, right? Like, even, you know, dancers or OnlyFans or porn stars or whatever, if you gave them another way to make as much money as they do it without having a single brain cell and having to work at all, like they'll take that other way. But there's very few ways to make money like that. You know?
after it, they're like, "Oh, this sucks. No one takes me seriously. People make fun of me. I'm called a whore.
I just think
I'm
you
labeled
don't take me
XYZ."
seriously. I've never met somebody who doesn't take me seriously unless it's you.
Most of society will not take you seriously. I mean, as a
I don't
matter
know
fact,
most of society.
Hold on. If you were proud of what you did, you wouldn't have been so reluctant to say OnlyFans when we asked you what you did for a profession.
Again, exactly, right? Because when they ask you what you do for a living, OnlyFans was the last thing that you said. And you were like, I own this and I own this and I do all this and I da-da-da and I share this and I do this business and with my sister and the blah, 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 blah. Oh, and I do OnlyFans. Like knowing damn well that OnlyFans is the thing that's paying you. All the rest of that shit is filler because you're hoping that people will glance past that last part, right? Like, come on.
You were very
No, I
aware.
said I work 2 jobs and
And if you're proud about it, you would put that first. Oh, I do OnlyFans and I get the bag. I also have a couple businesses and I do this, that, and the other. But my OnlyFans is legit. Like you didn't do that.
I said OnlyFans. He said, and what?
No. When you're proud of what you do, you lead with that, and you weren't.
Yeah.
We have to drag it out of you.
Exactly.
No,
I
you
do social media, and I do run 2 businesses, and OnlyFans.
No, because the thing is, if I said OnlyFans at first, you guys would be like, oh my god, she's leeching. She's trying to be a clout chaser, all this shit.
So
you know.
Yo,
Yeah, so you know.
No, I don't know. I don't care.
Brother Martin's here.
Martin House.
Brother Martin's here. What you
Yo.
gotta say, bro?
You got to put it to the front of Mike. Go ahead.
I'm listening.
If she's really for real, tell her to show her DMs.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Show her DMs.
Show your
She
DMs?
cleared her inbox before the show.
No, I didn't. Here.
No one else but Neon.
So no one else
Go
but
ahead.
Neon.
I
So
just
if
opened
you're
it. I just
100%
opened
real,
it. Go ahead.
show him your DMs live on air.
Go ahead. She's looked through my DMs before. You guys are tweaking.
She's clearing her inbox every day.
Yep, every day.
I just
Every day.
opened my
Yeah, you don't
phone
know
and
that.
handed it to him, and you're gonna say something about
Yeah, we got
that.
Bradley Barn on the line, by the way. Yeah, he said for
Shout
her
out to Bradley,
to,
man.
for Neon to take a look through her DMs.
You guys are cooking.
Bro, and here's the thing. This is for like all the OnlyFans girls out there. Like, bro, like if you're a chick and you're on OnlyFans, you can't expect society to take you seriously. Like, I'll be a million. If I hit you up and you're on OnlyFans, that means I'm trying to smash, bro. That's what it is. These dumbass OnlyFans girls, Myron DM me. So what? I'm trying to fuck you, stupid slut. Like, fuck.
Bro, you fuck so many girls. Please shut the fuck up. Like, what are you talking about? That's so not high value at all. And you're gonna say that to me? You're gonna say that to me? Like, I don't think that men fucking that many girls, like fucking so many girls, is respectable at all. I just think you should have one woman that you're loyal to, and that's it. Why are you talking about fucking all these OnlyFans girls if you're so against it? Like, you just proved me right.
I mean, pussy is
Yeah,
pussy.
because you
You're
guys
not
are whores.
respectable. You're not respectable at all. If you're gonna say you're fucking women who are not respectable because they do OnlyFans, how are you respectable then?
'Cause
You're
there's
demeaning to your own
difference.
character.
difference, though.
Men and women are not the same.
You're demeaning to your own character.
I'm demeaning to my own character.
You are.
You're telling me that I'm not respectable, but you show your butthole on the internet.
I don't show my butthole too. You're getting it all wrong. Like, you're actually tweaking.
You literally show yourself on the internet to random weirdos, and you're telling me that I'm the
But
non-respectable one.
I'm just saying what you just said. If you want to fuck an OnlyFans girl, it's because she's a whore and she's what? She's easy? You're fucking non-respectable girls. That makes you not respectable. Period.
Not at all. Men and women are not the same.
No.
You have recreational use, and then you got girls that you take seriously. I would put you in the recreational use only category, which is what I told Neon, actually. I told him, like, bro, you can't take this girl seriously.
Yeah, I know. I heard you. I was calling him and you told him to ignore me, which is not
He said
a
pick up,
good
actually.
thing to do. When you have a woman who cares about you and who wants to take care of you as well, why are you trying to mislead him?
Well, I'm trying to keep him from
You
being around
know he
predatory
likes
females
me,
like
and
yourself.
you know I like him, and you're genuinely like.
No, I know. No, he likes you, but I know you don't like him.
Why would you say that?
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, she doesn't
Why
like
would you
bro.
say that? They genuinely like they think you're a joke or something because I don't like you.
Because you have ulterior motives.
I don't.
You're-
If you lost his
joke.
following tomorrow, you'd be fucking gone.
That's not true.
Yeah, you would be.
That's so not true.
You'd be gone.
Let's do a test.
Because here's the thing. We've interviewed almost 3,000 girls on the show. And every single time we bring OnlyFans girls on, they're thirsty for money, they're thirsty for subscribers, they're thirsty for certain types of people. That's why like sometimes I'm just like, yo, like we want to limit the OnlyFans girls that come on here because we know how you guys are. You guys are clout chasers, man. That's what you guys do. Shout out to Aiden. Aiden's taking a percentage off these bitches.
smart.
And that's how we should do it. Because
wait, he is?
yeah.
20%,
Yeah.
I believe.
We should do it too, but we ain't gonna do that.
Wait, off
Who
who?
is he taking money from?
And
Girls on the
OF
stream.
girl that
Yeah.
wants to come on. Because OF girls have ulterior motives when they deal
what
with
a
guys.
great guy,
They're
man.
trying to make their money.
And actually, let's do a test. If this is for real, don't go on stream for like 4 months.
Ooh, shit.
Can you
It's
do
not
that?
up to me. I don't think you understand. If I don't want to stream, I mean, he's not going to have someone to stream it. That's fine. But it's not
He
him
doesn't need
either.
you to
It's
stream.
chat.
He got Sneeko.
I'm not saying he needs me, but it's not him. Like it's chat who's going to go crazy. I promise you.
You know, hold on. Ask her, would she still then stay around if he had a different girl for the next like 3 months? She's still gonna stick around and be his girlfriend.
Oh, shit.
Would you stay if you had a different girl in the streams?
Yeah, would you stay if you had a different girl on streams?
Are you sticking around?
Would you stick around?
How are you going to act with that other girl hypothetically? He's going to try and flirt with her. I can't do that. I'm going to be so honest. That girl yesterday who you had on, whoever the fuck that is, that 25-year-old, like I have no idea who that was, but if you like, I didn't like that you were flirting with her at all. Like you were putting your arm around her, you were massaging her back, which is
business.
crazy.
Brett, if you're in
That's
Miami,
actually
bro, pull up.
crazy.
Is he in Miami?
That's actually
Okay,
crazy.
it's a method,
He's
though.
back,
It's a
he's
method.
back.
I don't care.
Oh, he's
That's
back in
not cool.
California?
Like I don't massage other guys' backs.
sorry.
Like I don't do that.
Sorry.
I'm
fuck are you
just trying to
apologizing for,
understand.
bro?
I can talk to him, right? Like I'm
You're
just trying to
Neon,
have a
bro.
What the fuck are you
conversation.
apologizing for?
Yeah, but I feel bad.
For what?
I don't touch other guys. Like you guys can say
It's
the
content.
polygraph is true,
It's even
whatever.
worse.
Like,
You
I
show
don't do
body and pictures of your body
Yeah,
to other
that's
dudes.
content.
That's even worse.
And it's live.
And he's a
We're doing
man.
behind the scenes.
Y'all are not the same. He can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Listen,
can?
you know what?
Yeah.
You,
said I
you like
can?
him, right? Genuinely.
Yes.
So it's
It's genuinely
content.
like hurting my feelings. Every time you ask me, do you like him? Do you like him? Like, don't you think that's offensive to him?
No.
You're hurting his confidence, thinking that
I'm
I
gonna be
can never
honest.
like him. That's really
I
fucked
have a
up.
peanut brain. I don't like understand a word that's going on here, but I'm just listening. It's great talk.
Do you want to transition the conversation to something?
Oh
else?
no, this is good. Go ahead.
No. It's a very interesting conversation because I don't think she likes you for you, bro. I genuinely believe that she's here to make money, which is cool. You know, do it.
If he didn't want me on stream for the next 4 months, I would still text him every day and make sure he was
Really?
good. I would watch every single one of his streams, even if I wasn't there, and that's the truth.
Okay.
He could literally text me on.
If he didn't have me on stream for 4 months, I would text him every day and make sure that everything's good. Like, what kind of relationship is this? Is that the only thing you guys do is stream? Like, I thought you said you would spend time with him off stream. Like, what kind of relation? This dude is wild right now. I don't understand how he can talk to Tate the way that he did. Maybe that was months ago and he figured out. But this is crazy.
And I'll do it every
So
single
who's the
day.
guy that she smashed in the past 2 weeks?
What? Nobody. I haven't had sex with anyone. I swear to God. And I put that on God so heavily.
The polygrapher said otherwise.
That's perfectly fine. I do not care what that test said. It's not true. It's really not true.
Well, you did something then.
Why would you say that?
Because polygraph tests are fairly accurate. Because at least if anything, because here's what happened more than likely. That question
They couldn't hold up in court if they weren't.
triggered something where might not have been full on sex, but maybe you gave a sucky, a hand job. You might have done something or talked to another
That's
guy.
absolutely disgusting.
Or maybe you're flirting with another guy. But it
wasn't.
definitely, you triggered something in you that obviously gave a response for the polygraph.
I disagree. I just don't think it was true. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's not about disagreeing. That's a fact. That's the reason why it alerted.
I disagree with you.
I'm honestly curious.
Disagree with facts, okay.
Let's say this is all true and you love him. And on some level, there's some sincerity here. What's the goal with Neon so far? You think? What's the goal?
I think that we've been talking for a month, right? As of right now. And anything that we choose to do in the next couple of weeks or days is up to us completely. And that it changes every day. We never know what we're going to do tomorrow. So it's like, it's really just word of ear. Like I would be here no matter what. And it doesn't matter what we do.
So you want this to work? And you want it to do whatever it takes?
I'll do whatever. I will be by his side regardless if I'm
Even
on
with other
camera or
girls on
not.
stream?
What?
Even with like other girls on stream, would you still stay by his side?
If he's flirting with other girls, it's just gonna really like hurt my feelings and
But
like
it's just content. Like your OnlyFans is just
No,
content.
fuck
too.
all that. Do you think you deserve monogamy?
What does that mean?
yes,
One person.
At a
one
time.
person.
One person.
Like no cheating, no.
I want multiple wives.
He wants an open relationship. That's what he says to people. So
Okay. Do you think you deserve monogamy?
I truly believe that one day I will have monogamy. Yes.
But do you think you deserve it?
Yes.
Do you think you deserve it from a guy that has status or money?
I think I deserve it from somebody who truly loves me no matter what.
Okay, but let's be honest
Oh,
here. You're not going to give a
that's
fuck about someone
fine.
that's a loser. So you're going to want a guy at least on your level.
I
You're
don't know
probably.
why you think that about me.
Oh, would you date a bum?
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, not somebody who has no
What?
motivation.
Yeah.
If they get up for their job every day and they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, that's perfectly fine.
You
with
didn't
me.
even want to do that though.
What?
You didn't even want to do that.
I disagree. I think
You
I
just
would.
said it earlier.
Yeah, I didn't want to work the 3 minimum wage jobs, but I would.
So you would get with a guy that decided to not take the easy way out and work those minimum wage jobs.
Yes.
You would.
He doesn't work 3 minimum wage jobs, and I
know.
wouldn't if anybody else. Like your
But he has more
questions are
status than you do,
so
though.
like I genuinely want to know what you're trying to get at me, because you want to know like what I like in a guy. Like you can ask me what my type is. You can ask me
Man, that's
what
like-
I would like, what my boundaries are with. Like I'm just confused on what you're like.
Well, what
you
I'm
want
saying,
from
what I'm
me.
trying to say here is that you don't necessarily deserve monogamy based on what you do. See, once girls go into certain professions, you forfeit the ability to like dictate certain terms. Because it sounds to me like you want a monogamous traditional relationship, but you're not a traditional girl.
No, do you want to give your body away?
You sound
to
like Andrew
guys?
Tate. You're not Andrew Tate. You're the Walmart version of him.
I'm the Walmart. version.
Triggered. The fact of the matter is you're giving away something that should be sacred and held and special and specifically for your guy. That's, I mean, like there are only a few things that you have in general that you can say, this is me and only me, and it's only for you. But for you, you give it away on the internet.
Oh, she got you there,
Shots
Myron.
fired.
She got you there.
Someone's feelings, bro.
Costco.
Damn.
Your Costco.
Yeah,
You
the
get it
Costco
hard.
version. Well, it's actually the Costco version.
The Costco version.
Yeah, so-
Regardless, it's not good. Like you're trying to come after someone else's brand too. Like you sound like a broken record. Everything you say to me is just so repetitive to the point where I don't even know what you're trying. Like you're asking for the same answer from me over and over again. You keep looking at my hands.
No, it's just interesting because you're very triggered right now, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Continue on. You're saying?
Super
Who hurt you?
triggered. Who
I've been
hurt you?
cheated on twice. You know this. I just told you.
That's what it is.
Come
yeah.
on.
Okay.
What does that
So
have
yeah,
to
so
do
going back
with
to
the
what I was saying,
conversation?
do you actually think you deserve a traditional relationship and monogamy?
You asked me twice already.
You think you do?
The same answer. Yes, I
Okay.
truly think I deserve
going
it.
back to what I was saying,
I'm a
since you're
good
the
person.
original.
I don't know why you
never said you're a bad person.
no, but you're saying like because of what I do, because I do OnlyFans, I don't deserve love. I don't
You're
deserve.
not monogamous. Giving away, showing your body on the internet is not monogamy. Like, why do women think that, oh, because I only have sex with you, which nobody believes, but I mean, she's not even having sex with him. So how's he supposed to be monogamous to you, but you're not having sex with him and you're giving away your body to other men for $3.99? That doesn't make any sense.
Monogamy, like you're telling me, like basically, I'm gonna be alone forever. No one's ever gonna love me because I do OnlyFans.
That's not what he said.
Never said that. Never said you're a bad person. What
I'm
I am
gonna end
saying,
up with somebody who's the same as me, right?
what I am saying is that since you decided to go into a certain profession and do certain things, you no longer qualify for certain caliber of men. Simple.
I just disagree with you.
A girl that's on OnlyFans, that
You think I'm gonna do OnlyFans until I'm like a mom or something?
well, you might not get that far. But what I'm trying to say is that when a woman is involved in sex work, that's the functional equivalent to a guy that's like a hobo.
I just disagree.
That's the truth. Just like a
I
woman wouldn't get.
disagree.
No, hold on.
You're
hold on.
saying I'm the male version of a hobo? Like, what are you trying to
Yeah,
say?
pretty much. Yeah, you are.
Neon, come on.
Yeah.
I don't like OnlyFans shit.
Look.
Shit.
Like, if a homeless guy came up to you and he was all smelly and etc., would you give him a chance? Probably not. Like, dude, you don't got your shit together. I'm good. For women that are involved in sex work, it's the same shit. Like, we might smash them, but we're not going to take them seriously for a relationship.
It's fun.
A woman that's a sex worker is the equivalent to a man that's a hobo.
No, I think
Disgusting profile.
generally,
That's
right?
true.
You could
Yeah.
love him.
He took the easy way out to live on the
She
street.
doesn't understand. He's talking about the functional equivalent to the other sex, right? Like, I don't understand why these women don't get
Took
that.
the easy way out and sold your body.
Disagree.
No.
It's a fact.
No,
It's not.
okay.
Can people
You're
not subscribe to
telling me
OnlyFans
I'm
right
the same
now?
as every single fucking girl, and I'm not. What? It's like, why are you laughing? You genuinely think like this is making me
You
so
guys
mad
like
to
each
the
other?
What was that?
You guys like each other?
No, bro, that's your girl.
The exact
well,
opposite.
she should be a side chick for you, to be honest with you. But that's another
He
thing.
already treats me like that because
Good.
he talks to every single other girl he has
Good.
opportunity.
It's a
to have.
method. It's a method.
You know what it was?
You're not giving him exclusivity of anything. Nothing about you for him is exclusive. So why should he be exclusive to you in any fashion? Like, this doesn't make any sense. I think I've even gotten off topic. The whole point about me even doing this is to ask about why this dude is even on these shows, how he's talking to Andrew Tate like a damn, like he's crazy. You know what I'm saying? This dude is a beanpole. He's a virgin. He's got no frame at all. He's being, walked over by this chick, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I don't know what's up, but this guy right here, he needs to just tone it down a little bit and like take a step back, look at his shit and reimagine yourself, bro, because what you're doing right now is very weird. Now, I don't have the clips, but I saw one of some guys that beat him up, took his pandas or whatever, took his dunks, right? Took his glasses and shit, beat him up, put him up against a tree or whatever. Like, this is what's going to happen when you go out because you've got social media presence. I'm not even going to say status. you got social media presence and you're big talk, and through 38 minutes of F and F, you've said nothing, while Myron's completely destroyed your quote unquote girl. Like, you know. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, but I just wanted to show you that's what's happening, and I might pull up a couple more just because I don't understand how people are promoting this guy. I don't understand people like this. Like, why are they getting clout? You can just be on the internet talking hellish shit about people, like flex, like they got some kind of pull or whatever, and then it's just weird. It's very weird. Anyways, you guys, chill with Bill, man. Sorry to waste y'all time with a bunch of BS, but it's interesting to see the delusion. Not just female, but the male delusion too. The male delusion. This guy, yeah, I don't know, man. All right, you guys. Peace.